Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd film a little makeup look for you guys, do a little cut crease, just, a little subtle spring makeup look. I do want to do a couple more after this, but I thought I would start with this one. Yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so first we're going to go in with my favorite primer by Maybelline. It's the Master Prime primer, and I love this primer just because it gets rid of all the redness in my skin, and it also does a great job of controlling all the oiliness. Then I go in with the soft drops that I actually got from a BoxyCharm package, and I love these drops. They leave my skin looking so glowy, and it's just perfect for a summertime spring look. Then I go in with my CoverGirl Outlast foundation in the shade 832 Nude Beige. And I love this foundation just because you can build it up and make it as full coverage as you need it to be. Then I go in with my favorite Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade 11 Vanilla. And I usually go ahead and put that under my eyes as well as anywhere I know the sun is going to hit me, just to give me that highlight effect. And then I go in with my favorite translucent powder. It's the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is just in translucent, extra coverage, and I use that just to bake under my eyes. And then I go in with a brush just because I know that the area around my nose gets super oily. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick, and I usually use this as a contour just because I love how creamy the consistency of it is, and it just leaves a beautiful, beautiful contour. After I'm done contouring with the brush, I usually like going in with a sponge just to make sure it's really well blended into the skin. Then we go in and wipe off all the excess under our eyes, and I like to just go over my eyelids just because they tend to get a little oily and the concealer tends to crease. And we're going in with bronzer with the Nesting Bitch Face base palette that I also got from a BoxyCharm. And I know I didn't show you guys what shade it was, but if you do have this palette, it's in the shade Son of AB. I usually like to blend this all down my neck just to make sure everything's covered, and then I also noticed that I forgot to blend the contour under my lips, so I fixed that. Then we're just going to contour the nose, and I like to blend up towards the eyebrows just so it looks more natural. I like to go over it just a little bit just to make sure it's really well blended and all looks really seamless. Then we're going to go in with a Milani blush, which I love their blushes. They're just so pigmented and so pretty, and this is in the color Luminoso. Then we're going in with the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with the color Sandstone all over the crease. This is such a pretty spring color. I love peaches for the spring and summertime. Then we're going in with the color Canyon, which is a little bit more of a darker orange, and we're just going to put that right under the first color that we put on. Then we're going to go in with Grounded, which is a very burnt orange, and it's such a pretty color. We're just going to put that on the outer corner of our eyes and just blend it inwards just a little bit. Then you can go in with a clean brush and just blend it all together. I just used the brush that I used for the first shade. And then we're going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer again, and we're just going to start carving out the shape that we need for the cut crease. I kind of started with an almond shape, and then as you'll see throughout the video, I kind of decided that just wasn't for me, so I tried to kind of deepen the outer corner a little bit and just try to elongate the shape a little bit, just because it fit my eye shape a lot better. But do as you see fit for your own eye shape, you know? Then I'm going to spray my brush with a setting spray just to make sure the pigment stays on there. I'm going to be going in with my Morphe palette, which I wish I could tell you guys which Morphe palette this is, but I literally got this so long ago, I don't even remember. But it's in the shade Ripple Effect. It's such a pretty pearly blue color. The camera doesn't really pick it up that well, I wish it did, but it's such a pretty color in the sunlight. I was obsessed with it when I left the house. Then I like to go in with my finger just because I feel like it's a lot more pigmented, and if the color doesn't pick up as well, I usually just like to put on a little bit more with my finger. And then as you guys can see, I deepened the color in my outer corner just a little bit. Then I went back in with the color Canyon, and I used that just under my eye, just really close to the waterline. And then I went back in with the first color we used, Sandstone, and I just used that to buff it out a little bit, give it that little smoky look. Then just to make my eyes pop, I love to use a white liner. This one's by Wet n Wild, and I just love how it makes my eyes pop. And there I actually blocked the color with my finger, but I actually went in with the color Grounded again, and I just wanted a little pop of color on the lash line, so I used that as kind of a liner. I didn't want anything too harsh, so I didn't want to use a black or brown or anything like that. I just wanted to make the look pop a little bit, so I thought this was just like a perfect little add-on to the eye. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. clear brow gel, and I know I'm doing this a little bit backwards, but it's actually been working really well for me. So I usually put the gel on first just to hold the brows the way I like them, and then I'll go in with, as you can see today, I went in with the powder. I ran out of my pencil, so I actually have to go shopping for a new one, but I went in with the Cargo palette, and I just took the lightest brown shade that was in there, and I just used that just to kind of fill in my brows just a little bit. But I feel like when I do it this way, it looks a lot more natural. I really want to try that new NYX brow gel that's been going around, the brow glue I think it's called, just because I feel like it probably holds the brows so much longer. I feel like this e.l.f. one was working for me in the beginning, and now my brows just tend to fall so fast. And get ready for my jam session. Anybody who attended my quinceañera, you know what this song's about. It brings so many memories back. It's crazy. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay, well, having a good time. I'm gonna go in with my telescopic Forever mascara. I love this mascara. I don't think I'll ever switch back. Every time I come back to it, I always ask myself why I left in the first place. I love this mascara. It just makes my lashes super long and just super pretty, and I'm obsessed with this mascara for sure. I'm just having a good time over here, don't mind me, guys. And then I go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational just to give it that little extra volume. It just makes my lashes look so magical at the end of this. I'm obsessed with this combination. I don't think I'll ever give it up. Then I just go back in with my powder just to touch up and just give myself that more chiseled look. So I usually bake with that while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. Then I just go in with this red liner. I got this from a BoxyCharm. It didn't really have a name to it, but it's such a pretty color. I'm obsessed with this red, and I've been so obsessed with red lips lately. So I thought this was the perfect time to show it off. I hate that I think I'm so cute in that liner. It's not cute, girl. Then I go in with this Maybelline orangey. It's like an orangey reddish color. It's so hard to explain, but this color looks so pretty. It looks so red on camera, but it's actually like a very orangey red. It's so hard to explain, but it's so pretty. If you guys are sleeping on these liquid lipsticks from Maybelline, go try them out. They are so pigmented and so pretty, and they just last so long. Then I go in with my Hello Halo, of course, Wet n Wild highlight. I'm obsessed with this highlight. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh God. Highlight, like my favorite part. I think sometimes I put way too much. Can you even put too much highlight? I don't know. Then I'm just going to take off all the excess powder. Just make sure that it's all chiseled looking, you know, looking really sleek. And then I go in on my Cupid's bow as well as my brows just to make sure everything is super highlighted. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't full face of highlight. I'm also just going to do the inner corners of my eyes just to make the eyes pop a little bit more. So that was a finished makeup look, but I also want to take you guys along and show you what I do with my hair. So first I go in with the Tresemme Heat Taming Spray. It just really helps keep my hair protected when I'm going to use heat on it. And then I go in with this Garnier Silk Oil, which I love. It keeps my hair feeling so silky smooth. Also, before this, I do believe when my hair was a little more damp, I did go in with a L'Oreal Revive Leave-In Cream, which I absolutely love, but a little does go a long way with that. Then I went in with this. This is the magic weapon. Oh my God. I literally slept on this for so long, but I'm so happy I got it. It's the Revlon dryer brush. When I tell you this thing is amazing, this thing is amazing. I've nonstop used it. I use it every time I wash my hair, which is maybe once or twice a week. It literally leaves my hair styled for days. But definitely use this when your hair is mostly dry, just because you don't want to fry your hair using it on super wet hair. But other than that, I can't rave about this enough. Please go out and try it. This tool is amazing. And here's just a little taste of what I was listening to in the background during this video. I had a little fun. Thought I'd leave some clips in for you guys and just get a taste of my music. And that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys love this little spring look that I came up with. I would love to see you guys give it a try. Tag me in photos on Instagram. I would love to see your version of this look. I really loved being able to film this little makeup look for you guys. I feel like I haven't done a lot of makeup looks lately, but I'm excited to do a little bit more. I've been having a lot of fun with makeup lately, and I'm just excited to film more for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my videos so much. And like I say in every video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate all of you so much. Love you guys.
Let's make it me and you. Let's make